YouTube, it's Miranda, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to curl your hair in 13 minutes. This is my favorite technique for when I'm rushing out the door but want to have my hair styled, if I'm trying to go out with friends and I don't have a lot of time to get ready. This is a great way to make your hair look like you spent hours on it when it really only took you less than 15 minutes. And I have a lot of hair. To find out how to curl your whole head of hair very quickly, keep on watching. So my hair definitely starts by looking like a mess like this. So all I do is brush it all out. Next thing I do is flip upside down and put my hair in a high pony. Just get it all up in one spot, pretty much, is the goal here. Okay, now we have this. So I am using my Numi curling wand. I prefer to use a curling wand for this technique just because when you have the one with the clamp, that just adds time, and I feel like when your hair's down, it's much easier to maneuver this around your head, but when your hair's up, it's just not as easy to get this to twist the way you want it. So I'm gonna use a curling wand for this. That's what I prefer for this technique. And then all I do is grab pieces of hair about this big. It can be smaller, it can be a little bit bigger, not too big, otherwise you're not gonna get pretty curls like you want. This technique is gonna give you those loose curls down towards the bottom, and I'll show you how to like blend it with the top after. I'm gonna time how long it takes me to get through this, just so that we know exactly how long. So I'm starting this right now. All we're doing is taking a piece like this, wrapping it around the wand, holding it for a few, it doesn't matter if you lose pieces like that piece, well, that's too much, but if a piece unravels, it doesn't matter because this is like kind of a messy, loose, beachy wave sort of look. So I'm just gonna hold this for as long as you feel. That was long enough for me. I like to hold it for a second, but if you don't feel like it, don't feel like it, it's fine. And then all you're gonna do is do this around your whole head. I like to alternate which direction I wrap the hair around the curling wand. So if last time I went this way, this time I might go this way. Just so that you have that back and forth and natural, you know, it doesn't look like it's all going the same way in the end. Again, hold it, not for too long, just to let it cool like in place so it stays. And then like that. You don't have to wrap the very end around, you can leave a little tail. That's my favorite look, and it helps that I don't burn my fingers. So this little piece that I'm holding, just like the tiny end, does not have to be touching the curling wand. Also, just one more tip, I bought this at Walmart for like a few dollars, and it's a mat to put your hot tools on. This one doesn't have something to like rest it on, you know, the thing you can like pop out, like a little kickstand. This doesn't have that, so this way I can just rest it right on the counter. So it's only been 5 minutes and I only have this much hair left. So as you can see, most of my hair is already curled. So we probably only have another 5 minutes or less left, which is so much quicker than if I sit and curl my hair the other way. Of course, it does give a slightly different look when you sit down and do your hair the other way. Last piece. Okay, so I'm done curling. It is at 9 minutes and 28 seconds. So that is how long it takes to get through the bulk of the curling. Not long at all, and it would have been even quicker if I didn't like stop and talk and explain. But so just before I take this out, I like this look as it is a lot. And then all you would do is take one of these pieces of hair and then wrap it around the hair tie, and then bobby pin this, and then you're actually ready to go. Like, I love how that looks. I wore that to one of my proms back in high school. Anyway, when you take this down, all you're gonna do is mess with it, part it the way you like it. Sometimes I like to brush through it with my fingers because I get like these big curls and I don't know if I want those really. You might want to spray it. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going to do that, but you might want to spray it. And then all I do is touch up like the front, like this part here. I would want to take like this, curl away from my face. And then the same thing with the ones framing my face. This side actually is pretty good. And then the only other thing I do is take random pieces, like I might just grab a thin piece like this and then add a tiny little curl like this. And I'll do that in random spots around the hair just to add a little bit more texture, dimension, volume, whatever. This is the part that helps blend the fact that you did it in a ponytail. When you add these little pieces to the top of your head, you'd never know that you only curled the bottom half of your hair. And we're at 13 minutes and 15 seconds, and that is a full head of curled hair. What do you think? Is this a technique you would try? Let me know in the comments. Is this faster than your normal curling hair routine? Otherwise, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss a video. Follow me on all my socials at Miranda Rosanne. They'll be in the description box down below and in the end slate at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!